Let's talk about a duo who changed Broadway forever, Rodgers and Hammerstein. Their partnership wasn't just a meeting of two talented minds. It was a creative explosion that would shape the future of musical theater for generations to come. Richard Rodgers wrote melodies you can't forget, and Oscar Hammerstein too crafted lyrics that told unforgettable stories. Each brought their own genius, but together, their work became something truly extraordinary. Together, they didn't just write songs, they redefined what a musical could be. Their shows were more than entertainment. They were experiences that lingered long after the curtain fell. Before them, musicals were mostly light entertainment. Rodgers and Hammerstein wanted more. They saw the stage as a place to explore real emotions and real issues. They believed musicals could make you laugh, cry, and think. Their shows invited audiences to feel deeply and reflect on the world around them. Their shows tackled big ideas: love, prejudice, finding your place in the world. They weren't afraid to address topics that mattered, using music and story to spark conversation. Their partnership was lightning in a bottle, starting in the 1940s. From their very first collaboration, it was clear they were creating something special. Rodgers created tunes that were catchy and deep. Hammerstein wrote lyrics that captured the heart. Their creative process was a true partnership, each inspiring the other to reach new heights. Their songs didn't just fill the air, they moved the story, pushing characters and audiences on an emotional journey. Every note and every word had purpose. They set a new standard for musical theater, one that's still the foundation today. Their influence can be felt in every corner of Broadway and beyond. When you hear their names, think of pure genius and the birth of modern musical storytelling. They made musicals matter in a whole new way. They were pioneers who elevated musicals into something timeless. Their work is celebrated, studied, and performed all over the world. Their influence is everywhere, inspiring every show you see today. New generations of artists and audiences continue to discover their magic. Their legacy isn't just history, it's alive, inspiring new generations. The spirit of Rodgers and Hammerstein lives on in every standing ovation and every aspiring performer. That's the magic of Rodgers and Hammerstein, a sound, a vision, and a partnership that changed the world of theater forever. Let's talk hits. Rodgers and Hammerstein wrote the soundtrack of the 20th century, shaping the very sound of Broadway as we know it today. Their partnership was a creative force that changed musical theater forever. Their first show, Oklahoma, was a game-changer, with songs like "Oh, What a Beautiful Mornin'." It redefined what a musical could be, blending story, song, and dance in a way audiences had never seen before. The show's success set a new standard for Broadway productions, inspiring countless creators. Carousel gave us the anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone," a song of hope worldwide. Its message of resilience and comfort has echoed through generations, becoming a symbol of unity in difficult times. Their musicals became cultural events and Hollywood classics, drawing crowds from all walks of life and making stars out of their casts. The sound of music? Iconic. Every song, unforgettable. From Do Re Mi to Edelweiss, these melodies became part of our collective memory, sung in homes and schools around the world. The King and I explored cultural differences with timeless songs like Getting to Know You, inviting audiences to see the world through new eyes and celebrate diversity. South Pacific bravely tackled racial prejudice with You've Got to Be Carefully Taught, using music to challenge social norms and spark important conversations. They even brought magic to TV with Cinderella, enchanting millions of viewers and proving that their storytelling could cross any medium. Their creativity knew no bounds, and their influence reached far beyond the stage. Each show had its own flavor, but all shared that signature touch: lush music, heartfelt stories, and unforgettable characters. Their characters felt real, their worlds immersive, drawing audiences into every emotion and every moment. They didn't just write shows, they created experiences that lingered long after the curtain fell. Their list of hits goes on and on, each one a masterpiece that continues to inspire new generations of theater lovers and performers. Rodgers and Hammerstein made Broadway unforgettable, leaving a legacy that still lights up the stage today. What set Rodgers and Hammerstein apart? Integration. Before them, songs often interrupted the story. They made songs part of the story. They pioneered the integrated musical, songs, dialogue, and dance all working together. Every element had a purpose. Songs revealed character, moved the plot, deepened emotion. Think of soliloquy from an entire emotional journey in one song. They raised the bar for storytelling on Broadway. Dance became storytelling too, like the Dream Ballet in that explored Laurie's psyche. They proved musicals could be serious art, not just entertainment. Their book musical approach is now the standard. Every time a character sings to move the story, that's their legacy. They didn't just write shows, they wrote the rulebook. Rodgers and Hammerstein changed musical theater forever. In 2002, Carnegie Hall hosted Something Wonderful, a tribute to Rodgers and Hammerstein. Broadway and Hollywood stars like Audra McDonald and Kristen Chenoweth performed their classics. The concert showed how their music still moves new generations. Songs like You'll Never Walk Alone and Oh, What a Beautiful Morning brought the house down. The event was broadcast nationwide, introducing their genius to new fans. Their music proved timeless, connecting people across ages and backgrounds. The tribute was more than nostalgia. It was a celebration of living art. Even decades later, their songs unite and inspire. It was the ultimate thank you to two legends. Why do we still sing Rodgers and Hammerstein's songs, decades after they were first written? What is it about their music that keeps us coming back, generation after generation? It's because their songs are about real emotions, feelings that everyone, everywhere, can relate to. Love, hope, longing, and even feeling like an outsider. These themes never get old. They speak to us whether we're young or old, no matter where we come from. My Favorite Things isn't just about raindrops on roses. It's about finding comfort and joy in the middle of tough times and holding on to hope when life feels uncertain. Rodgers' melodies are instantly memorable, yet musically rich and full of surprises. They invite us to sing along, but reward us when we listen closely. Their songs have been sung by everyone, from Sinatra to Ariana Grande, from Broadway legends to kids in school plays. Each new voice brings something fresh. The music is sophisticated, but it's also easy to love and easy to sing. It brings people together, whether in a grand theater or a living room. Their stories transport us to distant places and times, but the characters always feel real, like people we know, or even ourselves. We see ourselves in Anna, Nellie, and all their creations. Their struggles and dreams mirror our own. These shows are cultural touchstones, shared experiences that connect grandparents, parents, and children. They're moments we remember and pass on. Parents introduce their kids to these timeless stories. Schools stage their musicals year after year, keeping the tradition alive. Their work reminds us that music can unite and inspire entire communities, crossing boundaries of age, background, and culture. That's why their songs endure, echoing in theaters, homes, and hearts around the world. Rodgers and Hammerstein's music is forever, a living legacy that continues to move us all. Rodgers and Hammerstein's influence is everywhere. They created the blueprint for the modern musical, songs as the heart of the story. Their work set a standard that still inspires creators today. Their songs are woven into our lives, at weddings, graduations, and beyond. Artists like Lin-Manuel Miranda and Stephen Sondheim owe them a debt. They opened the door for musicals to tackle big themes and deep emotions. Their legacy is a tree whose branches keep growing. Their music reminds us of hope, love, and resilience. When you hear their songs, you're hearing history and pure magic. That's something to sing about.